All right. Looks like we are live. What is good, everyone? OJ here. Welcome back to the stream. The Spawncast pre-show. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. We got a great show for you guys today. I'm excited to talk about video games. Really, I mean, you guys have all heard the news. So we actually just chill until the Spawncast starts, man. We just chilling till the Spawncast starts. Spawncast is gonna be lit tonight. It's gonna be a lot of stuff to talk about. Mainly, like, you know, with the Nintendo Switch 2 rumors, all that type of stuff. So yeah, it should be fun. But welcome all. Hopefully all of you guys are doing good. I know I'm doing good. Can't complain. Had a little nap. Did a little video today. Did a little video today. If you guys didn't see the video, make sure you guys check it out. Make sure you guys watch the vids. Stay up to date on all the latest gaming information and news when it comes to Nintendo. So make sure you guys watch the vids today. So I'm doing good, man. I can't complain. Can't complain. Welcome to the stream, boys and girls. Welcome. Hope all of you guys are doing good. Like I said, I know I'm doing really good. A couple little bit of housekeeping first, boys and girls. I want to say shout outs to 580 members. Man, I thought we were gonna drop some, but we're 20 away from the magic 600 number, and the 600 number would be like actual somewhat more real, because Dre did that big 50 gift bomb. So thank you guys for the memberships. Appreciate all the badge members in here, everybody that has those tune-in tiers, Elite Ninjas, Hokages out there. Y'all know who you are. If you want to be a part of the community and get us back to 600, exclamation mark member in the chat, type it out. Link will pop up, link in the description. It's only $1 to become an Elite Ninja. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it, man. Thank you guys so much for the support. What's up? My man Ryan M. What is good? The Hokage. Dior. Let's get into some shout outs. Nin128. What is good? Welcome. B Queen Iskal. Cyber 2077. What's good? Astral's off the chain. Minato Mario. Jim Koulis. What's up, guys? Welcome. Jump on. Joseph S. Welcome. What is good? Welcome to the stream. Let's see here. I want to know what Waddle D knows thinks about all these recent leaks. I'm not sure. We'd have to ask Waddle D knows. We'd have to ask Yoshi. Thank you for the big 5, man. I appreciate it. We'd have to ask them what they think. I'm not gonna be going over like the super spoilers, because there's people out there that are legitimately like posting potential like names and stuff. So I'm definitely not gonna be going over that. I don't want to spoil it for people. So we're not going to be doing that for people here in the chat, but we are going to be talking about, just like I said, the stuff that's kind of out there. That's already kind of like, hey, there's a Nintendo Direct, you know, stuff like that. So yeah, and yes, I know that it's John Cartwright. I saw the video. I'm aware that it's him. Thank you for the big $5 though. Appreciate that, Yoshi. Big euro. Oh no, it's not euro. Sorry, Aussies. The Aussie dollars, the Aussie bucks. Thank you so much. Dynamic Dreams, thank you for the $2. Says, can I get you to play the Messenger, the Demon Army? Of course, the Demon Army from the Messenger. Remember, guys, if you drop a dono, you can get a music request in there. So yeah, absolutely. Let's hear. What's up, fitness and video games? The Demon Army. Shout outs to Yoshi, the Messenger from the Messenger. Let's go. Appreciate you guys coming out. Welcome. Yoshi, you're now the Hokage and Stream Ninja. Anybody does 5 or more, you can pass up Yoshi on the Stream Ninja and Stream board. Hey, let's go. Universal Topia says, I've subbed on YouTube. Hey, shout outs. Thank you for being subbed. Appreciate you. What's up, Casual? In fact, that you keep spoilers to a minimum. Yeah, we keep spoilers to a minimum, to a super minimum. We're not going to be completely ruining things. I don't know. So there's certain people out there that are legitimate. I don't know what they're thinking, you know, but hey, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. What can you say? So yeah. What's up, Jury Parker? Welcome to the stream. Let's see. Hey, I'm getting Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. Can you tell me if it's any good? It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Check out my videos on the channel, Darth Nader. It's pretty good. It's not that bad of a game. Balvin, what's up, Balvin? Welcome to the stream. What's up, Epic Globster? What is good? Guys, just relax. Relax, jump on, relax. There's not anybody doom posting. It's just weirdos being upset about stuff like weirdos are always upset about. Just relax. We're gonna get to the direct. It'll be fine. Everybody will be just fine. Let's see here. Kevin G, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Seriously, how do you doom post at the end of a console's life? Like, that makes no sense. The system's already sold over 130 million. People just whining at whatever. They don't get what they want. They just whine. That stuff is typical. It's not like, oh my god, everything's over. People just whine and they didn't get what they want, or they might not get what they want. So that's a very typical thing for people to do. So it's not doom posting. It's not that big of a deal. Not that big of a deal. Let's see here. I haven't gotten to see stars because Starfield. Any play thoughts? Yeah, check out my review on Ignamic Dreams. It's really good. Starfield's good. Check out my review that I did on the channel. My video that I had on Sea of Stars. So what's good, man? Thank you for the great pre-show coverage. Hey, no problem, man. Shout outs, welcome. Welcome. I have multiple videos on Sea of Stars, so make sure you guys check that out. Let me get the opportunity. Yo, shout outs to Anthony Cooper with the big $20. Says, I want to see you play Mortal Kombat 1 with Homelander and some serious combos soon. Can't wait, OJ. Send that invite. All right, man. I'm gonna do my best. Thank you for the big $20, my man, Anthony Cooper. Anthony Cooper's the big homie. He's been around for a hot minute supporting the stream. Thank you so much, Anthony, with the big $20. Thank you guys so much for your support. Appreciate that. Anybody does 20 or more, you can bid out Anthony. And I don't know, you want some music? You want some Mortal Kombat 1 music? Anthony Cooper, I can get that for you. I can get that Mortal Kombat 1 music for you. We'll do it right now. Let's see here. Are you keep away from Nintendo Direct leaks? We're not going heavy into the Nintendo Direct leaks, no. Because some people are like spoiling actual names of games, so we're not going to be doing that. I already said that when I started the stream. Mortal Kombat 1, or maybe you just got in. Mortal Kombat 1 theme. I hope that Breath of the Wild showcase on the Switch 2 means that retro compat is on the table. Backwards compatibility is going to be there. It has nothing to do with the updated Breath of the Wild tech demo, because a tech demo can be built from scratch. It's not like they're taking Breath of the Wild, the backwards compatibility, and popping it into the Switch 2, then all of a sudden it makes it run at 4K 60 frames for a second or anything. That's not how it worked. It looks like it was a tech demo that was specifically built targeting the Switch 2 specs, not that it's some type of crazy upscaler thing. That doesn't work like that. So if you read the what they said again, it says that it's a tech demo built for targeting the Switch 2 specs. That doesn't mean that it's a, that it's going to just all of a sudden make every single Switch game run like this. You know what I'm saying? So it's very similar to how, for example, you can play Horizon Forbidden West, right, on the PS4, on PS5, but you're not going to get the PS5 features if you're playing the PS4 game. You see what I'm saying? Very similar to this situation. This is just a tech demo built apparently targeting the specs of the Switch 2. So keep that in mind, guys. Juice Man Vaughn, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Persona 5 music? Alright, I'll get Persona 5 music instead. Persona 5 theme. Alright. Alright, so let's get... I got some more donos coming in. Life will change. Shout outs to Adam Carson. Thank you for the $5. And he says 12-hour shift done, 50-minute workout done, Spawncast pre-show finally. Hope you had a great day. Can you play your favorite Xenoblade Chronicles 2 song? Yes, I can. Nate E with the 5 and says, you on the Spawncast tonight, OJ? LOL, JK. Yeah, I think I'm on tonight. There has been times though where I've done a pre-show that not be on. It's very rare, but there has been times. So yeah. That's the thing. Backwards compatibility is just going to be a thing that they do just because they want to do it, not because they showed off a tech demo of the previous game. I mean, it could signify that, but no, I don't think it really has anything to do with it. Backwards compatibility is going to be there because they're using NVIDIA, and because Nintendo's still releasing Switch games like normal. So I think they're just gonna roll right into the next thing, you know. So yeah. So let's see here. I was on Josie Rose stream last night. She was getting hate for not liking Metro Jet. AB James, I'm gonna time you out for always. The first thing you do is bring up other people. Stop worrying, and like you just negative about something. Stop worrying about that. Who cares? Like seriously, this is not her stream. Well, I don't know why you're telling me that she's getting hate on her stream about NES. Like who cares? That is not the topic right now. I ain't trying to be mean, but we gotta time you out. You acting weird, bruh. You acting weird. Who cares? So what? She got some hate because she didn't like NES Metroid. Oh well. Big deal. Like nobody cares. Nobody cares. Guys, please no actual spoilers and stuff like that. All right, guys, please no actual spoilers. Or even if you're joking around, because some people don't want to be spoiled with certain things. So we're not gonna really. This is not one of those streams where we're gonna be blurting out spoilers or potential things that are happening. All right, guys, try to keep it to a minimum. All right, try to keep it to a minimum. Eliana Hernandez, what's up? Welcome to the stream. He does this every stream. I'm actually tired of it. He'll bring up Arlo. It's like one of the three. It'll be Arlo, RGT, or Josie. Like in like success. It's like he like scratches it off, like, or it's like a rotating board. It'll be like one of those three in succession. Like who cares? I mean I care about Josie. She's awesome, but we're not here to talk about Josie getting hate for NES, which happened a while ago. Like who cares? Let's see here. Hey, what's up, George FT? Welcome to the stream. Shout outs. Guess people deflated, nevertheless, still excited for next week. Don't worry, it'll be good. That's what I said before. Oh, those names brought up every stream, every single stream. David Summers says I don't usually watch the pre-show, but I am this time. Hey, shout outs, David. Thank you for watching the pre-show. Shout outs to Nate E, and thank you for the gifted membership. Nate E with the gift as well. Who got that gift? I didn't see it. Okay, DHC got the gift. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. Let's see here. Can I play your favorite Zelda music? Right now we have Life Will Change, and then we're gonna get next up in terms of music. We're gonna get Xenoblade Chronicles 2. So yeah, Zora, if you want a track, just drop a dono of any amount. It can be even as low as $1, and then I will play it. The reason why we don't just take random tracks from the stream is because then I'm gonna have 200 people or however many people watching me just spamming me with different music to play. So drop a dono any amount or become a member and you'll get a track. All right. Some of my favorite music from Zelda though just is in my playlist naturally, so it just might pop up. You know. I didn't play the Splatfest today. Nah, I didn't play the Splatfest today. I've just been too busy. DLC for Pokemon? Nah, not right now. Let's see here. I'm having a good stream, Maskoff. I did play Starfield. Yeah, I did. I played it last night. It's okay. Let's see here. It is okay. Shout outs to everybody here. Appreciate you guys. Yo, Anthony Cooper with another big dono. What is good? And he says, love, bro. What's your top 5 games for the year so far? Top 5, no order right now, but just Tears of the Kingdom, Future Redeemed, Fire Emblem Engage, Resident Evil 4 Remake, what else? Pikmin 4 is pretty good. Sea of Stars, that's also good. Yeah. Those are probably like my top 5, top 6. Thank you for the $20. I haven't played Armored Core enough. I haven't played Starfield enough. And yeah, people are saying Final. I don't really like. I mean, I like Final Fantasy 16, but it's not a top 5 game for me this year. It's not bad. It'd probably be like a top 10 game. Yeah. Thank you so much, Anthony Cooper, with the big $40 now. Oh my God! Anybody that's more than 20, you can beat him out on the Stream Ninja board, or more than 40 to beat him out on the Hokage board. Thank you so much for the support. Appreciate that, guys. Thank you so much. You guys are incredible. I mean, I haven't played enough of Starfield. I restarted it and I picked up a Cyber Runner, like where I can do some like stealth attacks and stuff like that. So I kind of like the stealth aspect of the game, which I did do stealth in Skyrim and Fallout. So, I mean, that's a little bit better now that I'm kind of playing from that lens. But like I said, I think it takes a while to get cooking. So maybe once I really start up the game and get more deep into it. I did a couple side quests in the main New Atlantis city, which was fun. So yeah, it's not, I mean, it's okay. It's not, I mean, I don't know how much I like it. I don't think I like it a lot, but I don't think it's a terrible game. I'm just going to push through. Let's see here. Damn, FF fans are going to be upset. I don't think FF fans watch my channel or care too much, to be honest. The next remake or new. What will we set? Be sorry, my English is not first language. Yeah, it's a remake of the second game on the Nintendo 3DS called Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon. Phil. Nintendork with the 26 months of tune-in tier pledge. Yo, thank you so much, Nintendork. Appreciate that. Haven't got a chance to play a lot of Armored Core 6, but I definitely plan on getting into it soon. Zentaro, hey, what's up, man? I'm doing good, man. How are you? Thanks for keep the questions coming. If you guys have questions, feel free to drop them in the chat. I'll do my best to answer them. If I've already made a video on it, I'll answer it and also tell you I made a video on it, so go watch it as well. After Morrowind, Oblivion, Fallout 3, Fallout 4, and Skyrim, I'm so tired of Western RPG games, or maybe just Bethesda. Yeah, I'm definitely feeling a Bethesda fatigue, and that's the funny thing is I don't even really play Bethesda games like that anymore. But I'm already feeling like I don't like the inventory system is like terrible. That's what I don't like about Bethesda games. Like I mean, Mass Effect figured out the inventory after one mess up. Mass Effect 1 had a bad inventory system. Mass Effect 2 and Mass Effect 3 completely fixed the inventory system. So, I mean, I don't know how we're going on how many decades of Bethesda and they still can't fix the inventory system to where it's like this encumbered and this every little individual item and all. Like, I don't think there's anybody that likes that. Like, I don't think there's anybody that sits there that likes looking at each individual thing to pick things up one by one. Like, I can't, not even Bethesda fans, like not even hardcore Bethesda fans like that. I mean, like, who likes that system? I don't know. Do people at Bethesda like that system? I'm wondering who likes this system. I don't know who likes this system. They need to figure that out, please. Nobody likes it. I'm hard pressed to feel that people like that system of individually looking at and how the loot works and all that. Like, it's not intuitive. It's not very good, but you know, it's fine. I'm dealing with it. It's okay. Renaissance of 2D sprite-based RPGs, success of Octopath, Triangle, Sea of Stars. Yeah, there's definitely some good stuff happening with all that. Life will change. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. PC fans, it's PC fans, but why would a PC fan even like that? Like, why would you want to be sitting there and clicking over to your mouse every single time, clicking on every single little thing? Like, do PC fans like that? Hoping for Prime 2 and 3 on Switch. Yeah, that'd be nice. Never played Bethesda game before, just got PC Game Pass. Is Starfield worth a try? Yeah, it's worth a try. You already got PC Game Pass, so it's worth a try. Amazing Starfield are downright some of the worst I've seen. Managing inventory is a nightmare. Yeah, I've heard mixed results on this. Like, I've heard people say that, like, you know, it's not bad, and then I've heard people say that it's good, like, or it's okay. Like, I don't know. I'm not a huge fan. So yeah, but it's whatever. It's probably Starfield's fault. It's Elden Ring's fault. The game has changed. I mean, I don't even know. I don't know if it was even that good back then. Like, I got tired of it back in Fallout 4. So, I mean, like, they had a whole almost decade to fix it from there. So, I don't even know if it's about that. But, like, Mass Effect was in the mix of Mass Effect 2 came out before Skyrim, and they fixed their bad inventory before Skyrim. Yeah, Mass Effect came out, I think it came out a little bit after Oblivion, but Oblivion and Mass Effect both have, original Mass Effect, both have bad inventory systems, right? Mass Effect 2 instantly fixed the inventory system. Like, when it went, and like, Skyrim did not. You know, it still had those issues, and then, like, Fallout came out, and then Fallout New Vegas, and then Fallout 4, and, like, all those still have the issues with the inventory system. You know, so, I mean, I don't know, man. Like, it is what it is. Shout outs to Casual Noob. It's with the $1.09. Says, please play Life Overflowing from Xenoblade Chronicles 3 and turn it up. I'm not going to turn it up super high, just because I don't want it overpowering my voice or, you know, or whatever. Or, like, you know, just because you want to rock out real quick, Casual Noob. But I will I gotta play some other music real quick, and then we'll get to yours. Thank you for the $1.99. But yeah, I can't play music like over, like blast it loud just so you guys want to hear it real. I can't do that, so just keep that in mind, man, when you guys request music. Thank you for the $1.99. I will play it for you though. Let's see here. Next up is my favorite Xenoblade Chronicles 2 song. I mean, it's got to be Counterattack. It's gonna be Counterattack probably. So alright, so let's get the Counterattack, and then Casual Noob, we'll get your track right after this one. We'll get it right after. Starfield's getting more hate than expected. 5.6 user score. That's just that's irrelevant. The user score is irrelevant. That's from people who didn't even play the game. So I'm not really worried about user score from like Metacritic. Not at all. Not even worth pointing out or mentioning, like review bombings going on and all that weird stuff. Let's see here. Nate E with another $5. And he says, just don't give me the inventory system of Strangers of Paradise and Wolong. Otherwise, I literally stopped playing because of it. You know what? I do remember the inventory system of Strangers of Paradise being very wonky. I do remember that. Wolong, I think I played the demo, but I don't remember the inventory system as much. But I remember Strangers in Paradise just being a really trash inventory system as well. I don't know why we can't get inventory systems right. They're making like Xenoblade 1, 2, and 3 look really good. And those inventory systems aren't great. Xenoblade 3 is not great. Xeno 2 is not great. Xeno 1 is not great. But some of these games coming out are making those games look incredible inventory systems. You know? So yeah, he says, did you hear that? Starfield is the best-selling Bethesda game now. That's not correct, War. Starfield is not the best-selling Bethesda game. Starfield is the most played, biggest launch in terms of players Bethesda game, but it's not the best-selling Bethesda game. That is incorrect and false. Skyrim, if I'm not correct, is still the best-selling Bethesda game, but there's no way that Starfield was going to be able to outsell Skyrim that's been ported to 10 million systems and been out for over a decade. There's no way it was going to outsell it in 1 week or so. So no, that is incorrect, War. So let's see here. The loot was just too much. Yeah. Thank you for the $5 though, Nate. I appreciate the love, guys. Keep those donos and music requests coming. Metacritic user score, ABD even stream user reviews proves that review bombing is pointless, yet YouTubers still care about them. Yeah, I don't know. I guess it's just something to talk about, right, Monado? What's up, OJ? How's it doing? I'm doing good, man. How are you? Welcome to the stream. That's definitely not true. It's not the best selling. No, it's not the best selling by a long shot. Fallout 4, Fallout 3, Skyrim, I think Oblivion, pretty much all of their big games have outsold right now. But we're never going to know the real sales of... The thing about it is that we're never going to know the real sales of Starfield because Microsoft no longer does sales. They do players. So I didn't buy Starfield, right? But I still get counted as the huge launch because I played Starfield for 5 hours or whatever, right? So hell, I was included before I even played it for 5 hours. They were like, "Oh, 6 million." I put a couple hours in, or a few hours in last night. So I got up to like 5 or 6 hours or whatever. So I played for an hour or two. All of a sudden, I'm included in the 6 million or whatever. So some people might have picked it up for 2 seconds and dropped it, or got a refund. So I mean, we're never gonna really know like the sales of Starfield because Microsoft they're a bunch of wimps. Don't want to be manly men and show us the sales numbers. Nah, it's because they have Game Pass. So obviously Game Pass is very different in terms of the business model. What's up, JC? What's up, big bruv? I'm doing good, man. How are you? What's up, Yak Diesel? If I haven't said what up to you, make sure you say what up. Pokemon inventory system is good. Pokemon inventory system is surprisingly incredible. I mean, people talk smack about Pokemon, and rightfully so, but the Pokemon inventory system is surprisingly god tier compared to like almost every single other RPG. That's one thing that it does do incredibly well, is you know exactly where to get what items. Everything is organized really well in Pokemon. Even like carrying all your Pokemon and you organizing your box. I mean, it wasn't perfect at launch, but I think they updated it. So even like organizing your Pokemon and having all that, having your Pokemon be able to be with you at all times, like with the portable PC boxes and stuff like that. So that's one thing that they did get right in Sword and Shield and Scarlet and Violet. Is the inventory system is really good. It's hard to talk about the inventory system though when there's so many other issues. But yes, the inventory system is really good. It's really good. Let's see, true, I never thought about Pokemon inventory, and that shows how good. Yeah, you never really think about it. I mean, I remember when they added the ability to, I think it was Pokemon Sword and Shield, they added the ability to just keep your Pokemon anywhere. I was like, this is God tier. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could just keep your Pokemon wherever you go. You don't have to go to a Pokemon Center to get your Pokemon. And then, like, you have all the different color codings and organization and by levels. And Scarlet and Violet, it was a little bit tough at first, but they did do an update, which updated the boxes, which gave you some more quality of life options and stuff with that. So that was good. Well, they just got to work on some of the other stuff now. Just if the inventory system can, work on some of the other things with Pokemon, the game would be even better. Let's see here. Playing Starfield makes me appreciate Mass Effect so much more. It really does. Mass Effect is better. Mass Effect is absolutely better than Starfield. I think Starfield is more in-depth in many ways, and I think that there are people that are going to like Starfield more than Mass Effect because of the ship combat, because of some of the depth with the character choices and how the side quests work. I mean, I think that that's a fair assessment. If there's people that like Starfield more, like, I can see why somebody would like Starfield more, but I just personally feel that Mass Effect does things overall, just in terms of like gameplay, fluidity, combat, party, team members. I think Mass Effect does it way better. It feels way more fluid to play Mass Effect than it does Starfield. At least the shooting and the combat, the cover system, all that, to me is better. But Starfield has a lot of really cool things. Like, some people are gonna love like the ship space exploration and all that. But there's too many loading screens and there's too many you're just fumbling too many menus in Starfield. I mean, that's what I feel is like a problem. Whereas Mass Effect, you're not fumbling through as many menus. You're kind of just getting all set up and ready to go before your mission, and then like you're good to go. And then like whatever you find on your mission, like you just pick up, right? Whatever you need ammo, if you find a new gun, you pick up the gun, you're like, oh snap, look at this new gun, and then it gets sent back to, or you can use it right there, or it gets sent back to your base. If you get like a new power or ability, you level it up right then and there in your menus. It's very simple and clean compared to Starfield's a million menus, different type of things, so let's see. Yeah, there's a lot of loading screens. So yeah, a lot of loading screens. Mass Effect 2 is still a top 3 go. I think a lot of people still feel Mass Effect 2 is one of the greatest games ever created. I gotta agree. The Legendary Edition, if you have not played Mass Effect, check out the Legendary Edition. It's cheap. It's like $20. If you're not feeling Starfield and you haven't played Mass Effect yet, try out Mass Effect. It's Mass Effect 1 is a little rough, but they did smooth it out. They made it a lot better than when I played it back in the day. But I replayed it, of course, hardest difficulty every single game. It's really good. It's really, really, really good. Mass Effect is really good, so... when it comes to Starfield, I think it's a decent game, but it's not really next gen or whatever marketing made it would be. I mean, what do you mean by that, JC? Do you mean like not next gen gameplay, or like next gen like what do you mean by that, if you don't mind me asking? I'm not trying to argue with that. I just want to pick your brain a little bit on that one. Starfield needs a Wii U gamepad. I mean, to be honest, I think a Wii U gamepad would really help out Starfield. A second screen that's right there, I think that'd actually be pretty good. Like, imagine if you could, like, all like that HUD stuff was down there, like as like when you're piloting your ship, and imagine it was like even like when you're doing space fights. And I hate to use this example because people hated this game, but like Star Fox Zero, if there was a control option, right, to where you can have your HUD and everything and actually shoot, that would make the space battles far more entertaining than what it is right now. And I know people are gonna like scoff at what I just said, but I mean, for Starfield, considering how complex, I mean, that would be kind of cool to have that option. It would feel kind of unique. But obviously that would not be ideal. Like, it wouldn't be like the default option, but I think that'd be kind of cool. But yeah, it is what it is. Let's see here. Beat Mass Effect 2 as a kid growing up. I'm on my second playthrough as a kid. Oh goodness gracious, I feel old. Let's see, I'm almost 40 hours into Starfield. Honestly, it's far from the mess people make it out to be. I'm having the time of my life with this game. I think it's great. I should know. I'm a huge space fan. Okay, no, that's good. You're allowed to like the game too. But absolutely. That's why I said there's people that are probably going to like it a lot more than any other game because of the depth of the depth that the game brings. It's just rough around the edges, you know, with the loading, with the inventory, with all that type of stuff, you know. Ojo got a good question. Do you think Montana going to the same thing, Sonny? Yeah, I have no idea what you're talking about, Mr. Davis. A lot of Starfield players say it clicked for them 10 to 15 hours in. How do you force yourself through 10 to 15 hours of gameplay, then decide, yeah, it's okay, it's fun? I mean, I think it's very similar to how maybe you might force yourself to get good at a fighting game. Todd, like, you might suck and be bad, but you got to practice, you got to grind. It might not be as fun as you want it to be, but you know that there's a good reward or payoff at the end, so you keep going. So I think it's very similar to that. Yo, what's up, David Myers? Welcome to the stream. Shout outs. Welcome. All right, let me get this next track going from Mr. Casual Noob. Life Overflowing, Xenoblade. Thank you for the support, Mr. Casual Noob. Appreciate that. Thank you. I'll turn it up as loud as I can without it being too overpowering. To be fair, Persona 5 took me 10 to 15 hours before it clicked, and I'm glad I stuck with it. That's true, but Persona 5 starts way faster, and Persona 5 is nowhere near as complex with some of its mechanics and systems. Plus, Persona 5 is, it's like the inventory and the menus and all that are like handled way better. Like the inventory and the selection and like all that stuff is much better than Starfield in terms of it. But it's a more grounded game compared to Starfield, you know? Like, I think that's why you told me to turn it up a bit, because it's kind of a low sounding song. Is that what it was? Yeah, Starfield can look ugly. If you have a bad TV, Starfield looks terrible. I was playing Starfield on my gigabyte monitor, and maybe I need to optimize it a little bit or change the settings, but it looked like trash. But when I played it on my OLED, which is finely tuned for Dolby Vision, Xbox, HDR, all that stuff, like really good 4K. Like when I did that, it looked way better. But yeah, if your TV sucks or if it's not like a high-end TV, Starfield legitimately looks terrible. So I think that's the problem. It's like forcing yourself to the beginning of One Piece, maybe. One Piece is a bigger time investment than Starfield, though, I think. Let's see here. So it is there. Hey man, in your opinion, is it too late to get an OLED, or should we just wait for Switch 2? I mean, it just depends on what you're looking for. I mean, like, if you're looking to play games right now, like on the Switch, like OLED, then get it. But I mean, you can wait. You could probably wait, to be honest, if you don't feel like spending the cash. It's a flawed game, but I think it's getting way more criticism than other games usually receive. That's a good thing, though. I think the game should receive the same treatment. So, give me some examples of a game that it wouldn't get the same type of criticism that Starfield is getting. I'm actually interested in knowing, to be honest. Hey, what's up, young ZP Cut? Hey, welcome to the stream, man. How you doing today? Shout outs. Yeah, Sea of Stars is very good. Xenoblade 1 is a slow start too. Takes time for the gameplay to pick up, but at least Fiona's death gives the story to be. I mean, I think that the story in these games, like if you're talking Persona 5, if you're talking Xenoblade 1, Xenoblade's story, I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and say it's not like, Starfield's isn't as good, but I mean, I highly doubt that Starfield's story is as good as Xenoblade at all. Like, I don't think it's even close. I highly doubt it is. So I think that's the thing is like, and like Xenoblade has like the aha moment, like right, like when you like start seeing visions, like when you go at like it's very different to compare a game like Xenoblade or something like that, right? That has like god tier storytelling, and all that. So, yo, Anthony Cooper, this man Anthony Cooper is carrying the stream. What is going on, Anthony? You want another music track, bro? Thank you for another $20. Brings it up to 60 total for the stream. You guys give Anthony Cooper some love. Let's go. Hey, thank you for the bit. Yo, I appreciate that. Your boy can buy a new headband. Now your boy can buy a new headband. Let's go. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. Appreciate it. Thank you so much, Anthony. Appreciate you, man. Hey, I appreciate the love, bro. Thank you for supporting the stream. Xenoblade story has more sauce and better dialogue than Starfield. It definitely has more sauce. But I mean, I've heard a lot of good things about Starfield's story, so I'm gonna keep playing. Like, I'm gonna push through. I'm gonna put. Is my hat tilted? Hold on. I don't even know why I wear it. My hair's fine today. I don't even know why I'm wearing a hat. Sometimes it's just like instinct. My hair looks fine. I don't even know why I'm wearing my hat today. Maybe I'll take it off before the Spawncast. Let's see here. Jamology. Yo, what's good? Welcome to the stream. Favorite Naruto characters? Yeah, people ask me all the time. It's the 4th Hokage. Let's see here. So yeah. Oh, snap. Yo, Scarlet Vixen? What is up, yo? What is going on with you guys today? Oh my god. They say buy yourself two new Hokage headbands? Yo, Scarlet Vixen, thank you for the big support. I appreciate that. Seriously, I really do. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Scarlet Vixen coming through says, yo, we want you to look absolutely exquisite. You know your boy's got to look good for the village. You know that, right? You know it's got to look good for the village. Because next week, we got the big thing going down next week. You know, we got the big thing going down next week. So let's go. Thank you so much, Scarlet Vixen. You are now the new Hokage and Stream Ninja. You guys give her some love. Give him some love. Give him some love. Scarlet Vixen, let's go. Thank you so much for the support. It'd be tough, but anybody does over 100, you can pass up Scarlet Vixen on the Stream Ninja and Stream Hokage board, or of course subtract the difference if you've already supported. To pass up, let's go. It says, yo, Hokage, yo. Let's go. Let's see, with all the tech involved, I hope Switch successor battery life is not atrocious. Yeah, I think that's one thing that Nintendo's really being very, very, very cautious about, Scarlet, Anthony Cooper. I think both of you guys know all about the battery life, right? A lot of you guys have talked about, I've heard you guys talk about that before. That's very important. I think, Anthony, I know you talked about you travel a little bit, right? So, and Scarlet, I think that you were talking about like battery life too before. So I know we've talked about these things before on the channel, right, guys? So, yeah, it's very important to the battery life, you know, stuff. So very important. So I hope it's good. I hope it's good. I think it should be. I hope it should be. So yeah, it says mute. Yo, shout outs Kevin Valencia, California Smash. Let's go.
Buy
Flex
yourself a quarter of a headband.
Yo, that speech to text. You guys use Streamlabs. We did it for those who are new to the stream, or maybe you didn't know. If it's 5 or up on Streamlabs, we do have speech to text with some robotic lady. Buy yourself a quarter of a headband. I got myself a quarter of a head. That's 33% of a head. A headband should be cheaper than that. It should fall in line. But you know, the inflation. That's the biggest problem, Kevin. You know how it is over there living on the East Coast, boys. That inflation in those big cities is getting to all of us. Thank you for the big 30. You guys give some love to my man, Kevin. Give some love, dude. Shout outs. Give some love. Shout outs. Let's see here. Laugh if Switch 2 is better than PS5 or Xbox. I mean, Switch 2 is not even a thing yet in terms of like a consumer product. But here's what I'll tell you guys about Switch 2. The revolution. The revolution is coming. Y'all see how everybody's not copying Microsoft and Sony. Let me ask you guys, everybody here in the chat, who is everybody copying? Like, this is no fanboy nonsense. I got Xbox, I got PlayStation. I'm gonna be a customer of Xbox and PlayStation for pretty much till the end of time. So this is not any trolling or any fanboy nonsense. But let me ask you guys a question. Who is everybody copying? Like, no joke. Who is everybody copying? PC? Everybody ain't copying PC. That ain't true. PC companies are copying Nintendo. What did Valve do? They released a Switch-like device. What did Lenovo do? They released a Switch-like device. What did Asus do? They released a Switch-like device. They're not making PS5 and Xbox series of systems. They're not copying them. They're all copying Nintendo. So that's how you know this is the future. The future is being able to play your games anywhere that you want, when you travel, when you're not. I mean, we got self-driving cars. Probably 30 years from now, damn near everybody will own a self-driving car. So you're going to be in your car chilling. You know what I'm saying? When you're old, or maybe when you're not that old, or middle-aged, or really old, you're going to be in your car chilling and playing your Switch whatever, or your next whatever, Valve, whatever it is, and your car is going to be driving itself, and it's going to be all about the portable devices. and then like you can hook it up to your car, then your car you can see it on your roof, or you can hook it into your home and like you can play it on your wall. It's gonna be some crazy stuff. But no matter what, there's always gonna be that portable component. Like a cell phone's evolved over the decades that cell phones have been around. Now home lines are damn near extinct, right? The technology sucked at first. Everybody was like, man, these cell phones, they're expensive, the reception's bad, there's this, there's that. Everybody in the 80s, I think cell phones started in the 70s, if I'm not correct. It's either 70s or 80s. It might have been before that. But from what I remember, cell phones, people seeing like big old huge cell phones was like in the 80s, right? And people were like, these are stupid. Like, just get a payphone, get a pager, get something else. And then in the 90s, they got a little bit better, You had those little brick Nokia phones. Then in the early 2000s, they started picking up. It started getting affordable. The coverage started getting better. And then now at this point, people don't even have landlines. No people who even got a landline, even though a landline's going to get you better reception, more reliability, you know what I'm saying, and all that. But now everybody just got cell phones. So eventually it is going to get to that point where these big bulky systems are just going to be a thing of the past. It's just going to be a device. Maybe it's your system is built into your TV at home, and like you put it down and you dock it, and then the games share between your TV and the system. But the way of the big bulky system that just sits there is definitely going to be phased out slowly. It's going to be phased out slowly to the point to where it's still going to be around. You're still going to have people playing on supercomputers and playing on, PCs and stuff like that, but it ain't going to be what we saw before, Let's see here. I definitely saw MF a couple weeks ago driving a Tesla and playing Switch on the interstate. Yeah, I want one. I want one. I want a self-driving car, bro. I'm tired of driving. This is the first cell phones basically needed a suitcase. They did. The first cell phones needed a big old suitcase.
My first voiced super chat donation. Remember, OJ, if the next direct we see Xenoblade Chronicles X Switchport or anything new from Monolith Soft, you got to do the Baya HHHHH. P.S. Theme X best Xenoblade Ost in my opinion.
All right, gotcha. I'll play Theme X for you. So yeah, basically what that is, guys. So if Xenoblade, anything from Monolith Soft or anything Monolith Soft, I gotta do the patented. I gotta do the patented. we gotta do the good old BR. We're gonna go over there. We're gonna bust open the door. We're gonna go to Nintendo America headquarters. I'm gonna go over there and be like, bust open those. I'm gonna go over and I'm gonna get on a plane. I'm gonna fly to Japan. It's gonna take me 30 hours. I'm gonna eat in Germany. I'm gonna get off the plane. I'm gonna go to Furukawa. I'm gonna shake it like this and be like, oh my gosh, let's go. I don't think they're gonna announce anything though. Thank you for the $5, Minato Mario. Yeah, hit us with the Biaz. Biaz in the chat, please. Maybe we should have a Bia emote. That'd be pretty good. Car phones? I remember car phones. I'm old. Is that the Howard Dean deep? That's definitely the Howard Dean scream. But it's the Howard Dean, but it's like it's Dave Chappelle making fun of Howard Dean. If you have not seen, just type in Dave Chappelle Howard Dean scream or just Dave Chappelle Bia. Just you'll find it, and it's freaking hell. But you gotta watch the source material first. Watch the original Howard Dean scream, and then watch the Dave Chappelle. It literally, it was like the funniest thing in the world at the time. It was like early to mid 2000s. Yo, shout outs to A14 with the 20 Roblox dollars. Let's go Roblox, baby. And he says, I'm getting excited for Super Mario Wonder and RPG. Nintendo Switch 2 next year with the potential of new DKC game. It's gonna be dope. Thanks for the work and keeping up the patience with some unpolite people. Hey, no problem, man. You guys all make it worth it. Thank you for your support, guys. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate it, guys. Appreciate it. Let's see here. Let's see. You think the PlayStation is pushing Final Fantasy exclusive to be action RPG because PS5 has better frame rates than Switch down? That Switch 2 is DLSS lights out for the PS in Japan. That is some next level head assery, casual noob. I mean, I don't even know how you thought of that. No, it has nothing to do with Switch. In terms of action RPG, all they're pushing it that way because Western sentiments and where PlayStation is strong is here in the West, and that's what they think Western gamers want. They think Western gamers want action RPGs. That's what they want. So at least that's what they think that they want. So it has nothing to do with Switch. Has nothing to do with frame rates over Switch or anything. It has nothing to do with that. It just has to do with Sony having a history with Final Fantasy and it being a big seller and being a system exclusive, and Sony wanting to have that on their system as the place to play Final Fantasy. That's really all it comes down to. It has nothing to do with Switch and frame rates and all this other stuff. Hell, regardless, Sony would want that type of game to be exclusive on their platform, you know? Because they've been doing it now for decades. So, but it's all good, casual. I can see like where you're trying to connect the dots, you know? I can see like where you're trying to, but it's really not, it's not that complex. Shout outs to Chris with the tune-in tier pledge. Welcome back, Chris, to the Elite Ninja Village. Let's go. Let's get back to 600 members, guys. Let's get back to what we need. What do we need? We need about 22 new members. We can get there. Let's all get all Xeno games on Switch 2. I mean, I'm pretty sure they'll be backwards compatible, so we just need Xeno X. So yeah, we just need Xeno X. Next circuit is going to be open Donkey Kong rap song. Yeah, we'll see. Hey, what's up, Christian? I am back. Welcome back. The only thing I want in this life is the Trails of the Sky trilogy on Switch. Yeah, that'd be nice too, Delta. That'd be nice too. Yo, what's up, Andre Wine? If I haven't said what up to you, make sure you say what up in the chat. I gotta say hi to everybody here. You guys are all the homies. Mile God, what's good? Says either Xenosaga Remaster or Xenoblade Export is enough for me. Yo, let's go. Shout outs once again to the Elite Ninjas at the top, man. Yo, shout outs to Scarlet, Vixen. Shout outs to Anthony Cooper. Appreciate you guys supporting the stream. Kevin Valencia with the big 30. Appreciate you guys, man. Keep those music suggestions. If you drop a dono, keep the music flowing. Let me know what you guys want to hear. I am going to play A14. I'm going to play some Super Mario RPG music for you, all right? So if you guys don't suggest something, I'll look at your message and pick something. Hopefully we get Xenoblade X for Switch 2. I mean, it should just come out for Switch and Switch 2 if possible. It would kind of be rough if you can't play Xenoblade X on the regular Switch too. Christopher says, what's up? You on Spawncast tonight? No, I'm not on the Spawncast. I'm doing the Spawncast pre-show, but I'm definitely bolting before the actual show. Yo, what's up, JT? I'm doing good, man. How are you? No, yeah, I'm going to be on the show tonight, Christopher. I'm going to be on the show tonight. Yo, what's up, Forrest? Welcome to the stream. Playing some Tears of the Kingdom? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. The Spirit is along for Astral Chain 2. Yeah, it's probably going to be a little bit more for Astral Chain 2. I don't think it's going to be a game that we see early in the Switch's life, like first year. But I think maybe second, third, or fourth year, I think it can come. It's not going to be something that they just rush to make, you know? They're going to want to go above and beyond what they did with Astral Chain 1 on the Switch. So I could see them doing like an enhanced port of Astral Chain 1 or like enhancing the game and re-releasing it. I could see them doing that. What's up, Focus on Me? The way I come up with these theories is a good thing. I don't have a YouTube channel. You should make a YouTube channel. Those weirdo theories could definitely get a lot of views. To be honest, casual noob, you should make a YouTube channel. You should do it all AI too. I wouldn't even worry about doing your voice, so you don't got to worry about your... I would do it if I were you. Whatever theory that you have, this should just be a little side project for you. Don't even tell any of us. Just get the most basic AI that you can get, right? Get an AI and then just type it all into there. You don't even really need AI for it, but just basically get a voiceover, something that's going to voice over your words, and then just make it called Nintendo something, or make it whatever name you want to call it, and just do AI theories, and you don't even got to know that it's you. Nobody even got to know. But if I were you, that's what I would do. And just let that get into the algorithm and just as weird theories, and you won't get no backlash because nobody will know that it's you. It's a damn AI. But they'll know that somebody's doing it behind the scenes, but they won't know. So you won't even feel no backlash. Because there's hella sports channels that do the exact same thing. They just type in all the stats and then just have somebody do like AI over, like, you know what I'm saying, voiceover, and they don't even actually do anything themselves. Like, well, they do, but they don't say anything themselves. They don't put themselves on camera. You're completely safe from bullshit. So, excuse my French. So that's what I would do if I were you. And it's not even that hard to get it done either. Yoshi with the 5. Aussies. It's just, it feels like the internet has been discussing Switch Pro and Switch 2 forever. It does. Actually, we have been. It's been like since like 2019. So it's been literally like, it's been like 4 or 5 years. Thank you for the big $5. But this time we've got some actual serious, credible stuff, like with the Switch stuff, the Switch 2 stuff. Jeremy Parker with the 5 as well. We got them Skittles lining up at the top of the chat. Let's go. So what would be your dream launch game for Switch 2? Just give me a big 3D Mario game. Give me a big 3D Mario game and I'm good. A big new 3D Mario game, that's pretty much the dope stuff, you know? That's pretty much it. Switch 3 when? Tomorrow. I'm letting you guys know. You're hearing it now. Switch 3 tomorrow, baby. I'm going to do that starting now. You guys should. Whatever you guys are into, if you're into fashion, if you're into sports, if you're into whatever, just start up a little channel, name it whatever, and just do AI. Just get into it AI, and then just, hell, I might have a channel or two like that. You never know. You never know, and I'll never say if I do or not. I might have one or two of those channels.
Think about it, OJ. A world full of self-driving cars where we don't need a DMV anymore.
Yeah.
Also sending this $5 because I'm too poor to afford the $1 subscription. Can you play the FF14 Alexander, Brute Justice's theme, please?
Yes, I can. You're definitely not too poor. You just paid for 5 months right there, Shady J. Thank you for the $5. I appreciate that. You just pay. I mean, damn, you damn near paid for a half-year membership right there. We do it cheap over here, baby. Thank you for the $5 though, Shady J. I appreciate that. Brute Justice theme. Final Fantasy 14. Let's go. Thank you for the support, man. Yeah, we just need the Switch 4. Just need the Switch 4 would be the ultimate thing. If we had the Switch 4, that would be the greatest thing ever. Am I the only one who doesn't want Nintendo Kart? I want next Mario Kart to learn more for the Mario franchise. I don't think those are mutually exclusive. Look forward, Risky. I'm hoping for Fire Emblem Remake announcement next week. Yes, me too. Castlevania for you. All right, Castlevania next. I got Castlevania for you next. All right. Jeremy, thank you guys for your support today. It means a lot, man. Thank you guys so much. Keep those music and those no-nos coming. We'll get the lit music popping. We'll get your questions answered. It's not sock channels. It's legitimate channels, potentially based on sports or music or fashion or whatever else I might do or might not do. Or maybe I have partnerships with other people that do it. Who knows? Nobody knows. And it doesn't matter. What matters is right here, right now, talking on this channel, PlayerEssence, the premier Nintendo news and Nintendo channel on the internet. I'm the premier. I got the best opinions. We got the best opinions. We got the best everything right here. So that's all that matters, is right here, right now. You guys in this community talking about games, having fun, listening to really weird music, and enjoying our time together. That is the most important thing. Let's see here. Let's see. I played a bit of Mass Effect 1 yesterday. It's kind of lit. Wait till you get to Mass Effect 2. Juice Man Vaughn. Mass Effect 1 is great, but Mass Effect 2 is litty, so I cannot wait, man. I kind of want to see you stream it, bro, honestly. I know you're not a streamer, but that'd be super cool. Delta Pivot with the 5 rubles, Roblox dollars. Thank you for the big 5. He says, I don't want to derail the conversation, but in case you missed my response, I did miss your response. I was looking for it. But I'm sending this to ask for some Battle Bridge from Final Fantasy V. Yes, I'll get that. Thank you for the 5, and I'm sorry about that. What was your response to the whole situation that I asked you about? How it's like I think something about Starfield and it's not being treated fairly. Can you respond to that in the chat, and I'll make sure to look for it this time? But I just got kind of overloaded with all the different comments here. So sorry about that, Delta. Sorry about that, man. Got overloaded. We got 300 plus people in here, guys. Let's hit that like button. How do we have 300 plus people in here? We got 100 likes. Is that even fair? Come on, help a brother out. What y'all doing out here? Let's go. Let's go. Let's get to 200 likes ASAP. ASAP, baby. ASAP. OJ secretly uses AI scripts for his videos, confirmed. You know what? And I will say this. I do not use AI scripts for my videos. I do not. I will say that. I will give you guys that much. So yeah. Yo, Shady J. Hey, there you go. Hey, look, man, you're going to have to go on the top ramen diet. We call that the party man diet over here. You just said you can't afford the memberships in terms of, you know what, you're gonna have to go on the top ramen diet now, baby. Shout out to Shady J, man. I appreciate you, dude. Thank you for the tune in tier pledge. Let's get back. We did lose some members, guys. It's all good. We out here. We all Gucci, baby. We lose some members. We get some new ones. That's how it is. That's how it is. Let's go. But I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. What's up, Silk Reese? What's up, baby? Welcome to the stream, homie. Found an extra $1 under your chair. You know, that's you find dollars in the weirdest places. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you reach into your pockets and you find $1. So sometimes you got to put your dollars in your pockets. Dollars in the pockets. Jose has an AI channel and only covers live service games. Yeah, I praise them. I praise them. I pray to them like, oh my God, please. Praise be to live service. That's what we do out there, baby. Yo, Lexo with the shooting tier pledge. Let's go. Hey, shout outs, headband boys and girls in the chat. Thank you for the shooting tier pledge. Hey, yo, elite ninjas, homies, peeps. That is $1. That is $1. That is $1 more. $1 more to help your boy out. Thank you guys for the support. I appreciate that. Let's go. More elite ninjas. Enjoy those benefits, those badges next to your name as it evolves as you go on. Enjoy those emotes. Enjoy the hype that comes along with it. Enjoy the Discord that's also linked as well because you get your Discord and your perk package. Let's go, baby. Thank you for the support. Appreciate that. Yo, Lixo. Yo, Lixo. I'm probably saying your name wrong. I'm sorry. My response was TW3. I think it's a really fun game, but it's also imperfect. People ignore their problems. Wait, what is TW3? I don't know what TW3 is. Shout outs to Darren Sledge with the 38 months. Appreciate that. Ambu tier, baby. Just, hey, OJ, you're supposed to end the rant about your best channel on YouTube with the... Yeah. All right, guys, I'm going to bust open the door. I'm going to talk about some Xenoblade. I'm going to talk about some Fire Emblem. We're going to talk about some new Mario. And then I'm going to take back the Nintendo universe. There you go. Is that what you wanted? Darren, you got it, baby. Thank you for the 38 months, Ambu tier. OJ has a channel covering Genshin Impact. Yes, the Genshin Impact. How about the Castlevania Impact? Castlevania. Oh, what Castlevania track though? Bloody Tears. Oh, The Witcher 3. Oh, The Witcher 3. I can see that. I can see that.
We have over 100k subscribers, which means we should have over 100k people who are elite ninjas. Stop being poor and give this man $1. Remember, $1 in OJ's pocket means he will not have to twerk for PlayStation fanboys on his fansly.
Oh man, chilling like a villain with the 5. Yeah, I mean, I usually try to keep the twerking for the PlayStation fanboys to a minimum. You know, that's only on Saturdays and Sundays, really late nights. You know what I'm saying? Where I'm just like, boom, 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 boom. And you know, I shake it a little bit for him. But I mean, yeah. But if everybody here becomes a member for $1, I can shut down my my PlayStation OnlyFans account. You know, I can shut that down, and I can just focus on you guys more. So yeah, absolutely. Thank you for the $5. Showing like a villain. I appreciate that. OJ, you're doing what for PlayStation? I've been outed. I've been outed. I'm twerking for PlayStation fanboys late nights. Cam Soda or something like that. Fansly? I don't know all these sites. Oh, man. Let's see here. Hey, shout outs, Nate. Good to see you here that you've been able to chill here. Let's go. Yo, what's up, Derek PT? Hey, yo, what? What? Gotta get the bag, yeah. Gotta get the bag no matter what. Yo. Yeah, that was an epic dono. That was an epic dono. I gotta give... I think I know who that is, too. I have an idea of who would say something to me like that. It's a man that definitely plays Call of Duty. It's somebody that probably plays Call of Duty. Because, you know, people that are Call of Duty players are the most degenerate players out, are the most degenerate people that would say stuff like this, embarrass people like this. It's got to be somebody who plays Call of Duty. I mean, I'm not going to name any names, but I'm just saying. I'm just saying. He says he twerked for the PS guys. Wait till you see what he does for Xbox. Oh man, we're getting too graphic here, guys. This is a PG show. It's a PG show. Yo, what's up, D1? Welcome to the stream, bro. Welcome to the stream. Let's see here. But let's see here, guys. We are talking. If you don't know, if you just joined us, we are talking about Nintendo Switch. Nintendo Switch rumors. Obviously, we've got the what's it called? The Nintendo Switch 2 stuff. Let's go over that real quick for those who don't know. So there was some issues, or there were some things about DLSS 3.1, and also, if you didn't see my video today, talking about the RAM situation. 12 gigabytes of RAM apparently for the Switch 2, and DLSS as well. So that's interesting. That's definitely interesting. It's going to be interesting to see exactly how that stuff's implemented. Now, we know that DLSS is a part of the Switch 2 according to Eurogamer. Eurogamer, and I'll say this here, guys. You guys should not doubt Eurogamer. Do not doubt the Eurogamer, because Eurogamer is they're really spot on. Another dono coming through.
Listen here, you Nintendo fanboy. Don't be mad at the PC Master Race for how awesome our games are. When you small tiny Switch can play awesome games like my big DPC, then you are allowed to criticize us. Also, we have Nicki Minaj, twerk queen.
Okay, Schiller. I appreciate that, Mr. Schiller. I appreciate it's we got Shilling Like a Villain versus Schiller here. The big deep PC. Alright, shout outs, appreciate that. Thank you, Schiller. Appreciate your comments. Appreciate your comments. So it should be fun. I think DLSS is a big thing the Switch needs. Yeah, I think it's gonna have it. The battle of the shills. Those specs seem good. I mean, we didn't really get any specs, to be honest. We didn't really get any real specs. All we got was DLSS and 12 gigabytes of RAM, which the 12 gigabytes of RAM did not come from Eurogamer. That came or VGC. That came from Universal Nintendo, which he runs the biggest, I think, South American website for like Nintendo stuff, or like leaks or rumors and things like that. And apparently Stealth tells me he's been accurate many times. He's somebody that's not just out there clout chasing. So we'll see if that actually comes true. So yeah. I hope they go with 16 gigabytes of RAM. That would help a lot. It would, but that might make the system too expensive. You got to think about cost as well. It might not need 16 gigabytes either. I mean, it might not need it. So it's all depending on the system itself and what they're trying to do. But yeah, of course, more is better, obviously. But yeah, it might not need it because of DLSS. So yeah. Let's see. Have you ever had guests on the stream like After Show does? We've had guests on before, like Jordan Fringe has been on before. Beforehand. I think we've had Stealth on a little bit beforehand. I know we've had guests on before. I just don't always like to be honest, I don't like to bug people before the stream because it's going to be a long night of streaming. So most people are doing things and getting ready. So I don't really want to make people say, hey, come on the stream, before 2 hours before we start this stream, and then potentially have to do an after show, so that's the reason why I don't really ask people to come on. Maybe I'll get some people to come on, that are not on the Spawncast to talk on this show. Needs a 3090 chip, 4090 chip, 4090 chip. So let's see here. 12 gigabytes of RAM is plausible, but it can be slower memory than what's on the Series S. That's true. We don't know like how good the RAM is. It's not just about how much RAM you have. It's also about like how good is the RAM. What generation is it? What type of RAM is it? So that's also another factor. What do you think of people saying Nintendo potential announcements of upcoming direct may be considered tone deaf? I'm not really reading into all that stuff like that. I did see, you know, somebody say something like that, like when it comes to certain games, but I'm not really too worried about it because it's a full direct. So if people get mad or people get upset or if they're angry, if they think it's tone deaf, they're allowed to think that. That's fine. Let them think that. It's not our place to judge what other people's reactions. If people want to be upset or angry at things, let them be upset or angry at things. That's fine. Let them be upset. It's okay. Being upset or angry or not happy with the announcement, or if you think it's tone deaf or you think it's not good or you're angry, you're going to throw away your Switch or you're going to play PlayStation or whatever you want to do it. Like, who cares? Like, if people are going to get salty over announcements that are direct. Let's hear Dom with the tune-in tier pledge. Thank you so much, Dom. I appreciate that. Thank you for that. But I don't really care about people's opinions on if they're angry or happy or sad on video games. Like, I don't really care. If you want me to keep it a buck, I react to them because I'll react to them. I can make content out of it, but random opinions of people getting angry or saying this is tone deaf or mad, I mean, like, who cares? Be mad, then be angry, be mad. Like, good, you know? If that helps you feel better about the situation, then do it, you know? Delta with the 2 R's, the 2, and says, could you blast some Reach for the Stars, Sonic? Yes, I can. Thank you for the support. I appreciate that. Thank you. Reach for the stars. Thank you so much for the support. Reach for the stars. That's from Sonic Colors. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Thank you for the 2. This is a good song. 12 gigabytes of RAM too low? No, it's definitely not too low. Definitely not too low. Shout outs, Dom. I haven't been a fan of the Super Nintendo. I have been a Nintendo fan since the Super NES N64 days, then PS1. All right, shout outs, Christian. Digital Foundry has a video that's old now, but showcasing what DLSS native 720p output to over 4K looked for future Switch. Yeah, actually, I forgot to link that video. I was supposed to link that video.
You and your tiny whiny 32 GB of storage and 4 GB of RAM. As to us PC master racers who have 64 gigabytes of RAM and 2 terabytes of SSD. Ladies love how big my RAM is and how much storage I got on this SSD.
Jump force! Oh, and a jump! Jump force! Jump force!
I know it's 3 months away, but you might be able to get a new funny clip because I think Baron will definitely have something to say if the game known for slapping bare cheeks wins Game of the Year over Tears of the Kingdom.
That's something I would never thought B Queen would type. A slapping bare cheek. That does not seem like a comment from B Queen. That's hilarious. Thank you, B Queen, for the Jump Force 40. Shout outs to the Shill with the 5. I appreciate you guys' support. Shout outs to the Elite Ninjas. B Queen. B Queen definitely wrote that. B Queen, unless she was, and then there's an imposter, but B Queen does do Jump Force 40s at times because she finds Baron funny. I know she likes Baron, so, and she watches Baron stuff, so I'm pretty sure it's her. But yeah, that's actually hilarious, B Queen. I did not expect that comment from you, but that's hilarious. But yeah, I think that we could definitely find and the Shill. First, let me address the Shill first before I get to B Queen. Shout outs to the Hokage S B Queen. You are incredible, young lady. You know I love you so much. Thank you so much for your support, B Queen, like always. The Shill, I don't love you as much. Okay, you need to calm down. All right, with all your big RAM talk, buddy. Okay, and let the big dogs like B Queen. You know what I'm saying? Let the big dogs like B Queen say what they gotta say. But shout outs to B Queen, and yeah, we definitely need to watch the game, like the stuff. Like we're definitely gonna have to tune in because I'm almost positive that Tears of the Kingdom will probably lose to Baldur's Gate, even though Tears is way more popular and sold a lot more. But I think that I think it's definitely going to lose to Baldur's Gate. There is a media push for Baldur's Gate to win Game of the Year, which is fine. It's a really good game. It reviewed super high, so that's fine. So yeah, Baron's probably going to curse and it's probably going to be pretty funny. So yeah. Thank you for the big 40, Beat Queen. I appreciate that, young lady. I really do. Let's see here. What do you think price of Switch 2 will be? The price of the Switch 2? Probably like $399. Maybe there might be 2 models, like a $350 and $399, or a $299 and $399, or like a $299 and $350 or something like that. I don't know. So yeah. I already told you multiple times to stop mentioning like specific leaks with certain things, Tanner, and like you didn't stop. So I just timed you out every time that you're starting to mention it. So, so I already told you like you shouldn't. So yeah. OJ back in the tank. I think I wore a tank yesterday and the day before. I think I wore a tank all this whole week for streams. It's still kind of warm where I'm at. Although soon here, within like the next month or two, it's definitely gonna start being like hoodie weather, like hoodie or long sleeve T-shirt weather. So, I think the multi-platform scope of Baldur's Gate has a bigger media appeal for Game Awards. Multi-platform scope. I mean, yeah, that's definitely part of it. But I mean, I think even if it was just PC by itself, I think it would still beat it out. Price drop for the 300 OLED to 300 coming soon, I bet. I don't know about coming soon. Probably not. But what's the definition of coming soon? I don't think it's going to be this year. Let's see. Baldur's Gate, in my opinion, just really pushes RPGs to another level. I mean, devs are really talking about the quality of the game being a problem for them to replicate. I mean, devs were saying that too with Tears of the Kingdom in terms of like the physics and stuff like that and the open world, but it wasn't covered as much by everybody, but I covered it. But it's all good. Once again, both games are really good, so if it wins it, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with Baldur's Gate 3 winning Game of the Year. I highly doubt that developers are going to copy Baldur's Gate, but, I mean, they could. I meant early next year or January, February. Yeah, it's possible, but I don't think so. I don't think so. I can see at 500 if it's as powerful as the leaks are saying. I think that's the problem, JC, is that it's not as powerful as your mind is telling you that it is. It's not a $500 system, and they're not. The leaks never said that the system was super powerful or as strong as PS5 or whatever you're thinking that it is. And that's why I made my video that I made to try to calm people down on that, because that's not what the leaks are saying. The leaks are not saying that. If you watch my video, the leaks said that it tricks things. It tricks the system. It's DLSS. It's not some type of super powerful system that's stronger than PS5 or anything like that. The leaks never said that. They said that it's a competent system that uses DLSS to have comparable visuals. So therefore you have a system that's not as strong, but using AI upscaling in order to get visuals that look just as good. So it's like punching above its weight, or it's doing different techniques to get to where it needs to get. Not that the system itself is this super powerful system that's going to be $500. It's not going to be $500. And the system is not some type of super powerful system more better than PS5 or anything. That's not what the leaks say. That's not what I said. That's not what anybody said. So, you know, you got to read between the lines, or you got to really focus in when stuff like this comes out. All right. Jumpmon with the 5 says, can you play some classic Cascade Capers from Game Boy Advance version of DKC3 version by Drawn and Quartered? Okay, no problem. Jeremiah, yeah, thanks for the support, man. I appreciate that. New tech report was the same one. We're talking about the same one. I don't think did I put new in the title of this video? I don't think I did. I just said big switch to tech report. Yeah, so I think I didn't say new. It's the one that, you know, we just summarize the news for the week on the channel when it comes to the Spawncast pre-show. You know that. You know that. Come on now. You've been around. You know that. Radioactive Cosmic Rays with the $10 and says, and I'll get your music in just a bit, Jumpmon, with the 10 and says, do you think besides Astral Chain 2, Platinum could be working on another new Nintendo IP for Switch 2? Probably Switch 2 at this point. Still would like to see them revisit Scalebound concept on Switch. They don't own the Scalebound IP, so they can't really do that. It would have to, Microsoft would have to be involved. But thank you for the Big 10 Radioactive Cosmic Rays. And yes, I think that they're working on something for Switch 2. I think they're working on something new for Switch 2. Thank you for the big $10. Jumpmon, let's get your music going here. Thank you for the 5. Thank you so much. All right, let's see here. Game DKC3 Cascade Capers Drawn and Quartered. That's a lot. All right, Drawn and Quartered. Cascade. I think this is it. Thank you so much, Radioactive Cosmic Rays. Thank you for the support. I'll play some Astral Chain music for you next, okay? And yes, I do think that there's something coming here. And shout outs to Jumpmon. Thank you so much for the support, dude. Appreciate you being on the stream like always. there's not going to be a $500 Nintendo Switch, guys. A lot of you guys don't understand technology. DLSS is not technology that's going to bump the system up to $500. That is not the case. No, it's all good, Superpower Man. That is not the case. That is not the case. The rumors never say that it's a more super powerful system. Like that was never said. So we got to stop making up stuff, you know. So yeah. Jordan Plays Classic. I don't know what the hell you're talking about, man, but welcome to the stream over there in Twitch. So yeah. You think that the Switch gets bulkier cartridges with the new Switch? I mean, it's probably going to be very similar to the Switch cartridges. I mean, they might be a little bit thicker or bulkier, but not by much. You're right, it'll be $700. Yeah, I know. $800. How about that? Didn't they use some ideas from Scalebound and Bayonetta 3? They did use some ideas from Scalebound. The Demon Slave techniques were remnants of what was in Scalebound. So yeah. 900. The price just keeps going up. 900, 1,000. Might be looking into too much, but thanks to Baldur's Gate 3, some of the journalists can finally take their neutral mask off and prove that there's an anti-Nintendo bias at TGAs. Yeah, I don't know about all that, Monado Mario, you know, but we'll see. Let's see here. Always do an amazing job, like always. These rumors, I believe you more on Nintendo news. I'm the best. Here's the thing here, guys, and this is not cap. Actually, no, it might be cap, some people say. But I'm the best Nintendo content creator when it comes to like news and reporting and all that. There's not a better one than me. And I'm tooting my own horn, but the only reason why I'm tooting my own horn is because you guys give me the power to do so. Your boy would be powerless without you guys. So I know there's people that hate my guts, and that's fine. That's completely fine, and people think that I'm wrong and blah, 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 and they don't like what I have to say. But I think that my history speaks for itself. Because I've been right, I've been wrong, but for the most part, when it comes to the Switch, I don't think you can find somebody more accurate than me that actually takes the chances that I take. A lot of people are really safe when it comes to their predictions and things. Me, I'm not safe. I'm more logical and realistic, and then I also add in that element of, okay, here's what I think. Now, yes, have I been wrong on many things? Yes, I have been wrong on many things, but when it comes to consistency, streams, interaction, and everything, I don't think there's a better channel than right here. So, like I said, you guys give me that strength, though. The reason why I think I can say that is because of you guys. So, thank you guys for the support. That's cap. Obviously, DSP better. And I actually don't mind. If people say, oh, yo, this person's better than you, I have no problem. Like, yeah, some people might think that they're better than me. I have no problem with that. But it's called having self-confidence. You know, you got to have confidence in yourself more than anything, you know? More than anything. So, not only did console makers sell consoles at a loss, Nintendo realized that they're behind tech and stop selling consoles at a loss. Nintendo never really sells consoles at a loss, Sora Life. So this isn't something that's just started right now for them. They don't sell consoles at a loss. So this isn't something they're like, oh man, we've been selling at a loss, and not all of a sudden we're not going to sell at a loss. They've always not sold at a loss when it comes to their systems. For Nintendo, it's always been that way. Shout out Steve, I appreciate that. I think you're the best Nintendo YouTuber when it comes to analyzing and understanding Nintendo on a deeper level the most. Yes, that's what makes me the best Nintendo YouTuber. Not the best Nintendo YouTuber in terms of like videos, like making videos like on classic Nintendo games or stuff like that, or the reviews of Nintendo games. I'm not the best at that. But when it comes to like information and news and reporting and like actually knowing Nintendo and stuff like that, I'm the best at that. So I'm gonna give myself the crown. I'm gonna crown myself the best. I'm gonna self-crown myself on that. There you go. And if I'm wrong, then I'm wrong. Oh man. OJ, one's the better channels out there, the whole level of professional. Thank you, I appreciate that. OJ showed me Astral Chain and Xenoblade best Nintendo recommendations on YouTube. That's true. I spread the good word of Xenoblade. I spread the good word of Xenoblade and Astral Chain, so that's good for people. If I had to guess, Switch 2 would be 400 since the OLED was 350 and regular was 300. That's true, but you never know, right? You never know. Never know. We'll see. We will see. If you guys have questions and comments or questions about stuff, feel free to tag me at PlayerEssence, hashtag PlayerEssence by itself. We got about 30 minutes before the Spawncast starts, so it's going to be a lit Spawncast tonight. Should be a lot of fun, talk about various different rumors that are going on and all that. So yeah. Jack Knight, thank you for the $2, and he says, you met Iron Lord's podcast crew. Are they cool? Oh yeah, they're awesome. They are very nice. They are very nice. All the Iron Lord's podcast crew were very cool people. They had cool shirts on too. So yeah, it was great. Thank you so much, JC. I appreciate you, man. You're a Sony pony that owns a Switch. That's why I watch your content and enjoy it. Thank you. Oh, man. Thank you for the support. I'm a Sony pony that owns a Switch. And I appreciate you being here. And I appreciate your company, JC. Xeno Pope. The Xeno Pope. Like the Doritos Pope with Xeno. Haters gonna hate. That's why we love, bro. Hey, man. You gotta have the haters around. It's okay. It's okay. It's fun. I don't assume they sold the GameCube at a loss. They did not sell the GameCube at a loss. They did not. They sold the GameCube at a profit, believe it or not. That's the crazy thing, huh? The technology was super efficient. They did sell the GameCube at a profit. Let's see here. Now, Nintendo will go for affordability. They'll keep it around the same price as the OLED so people can have the system and create amazing launch titles to sell it. Well, we'll see. We'll see exactly what they do. I'm guessing that there's going to be 2 models, but we'll see. Have you played Tales of Arise? I have played Tales of Arise. I gave up on Sony when they just disbanded their Japan studio. Yeah, that was a tough cookie. That was a tough one when they, when Japan studio got disbanded. RGC says he's now the Nintendo console enthusiast instead of a Nintendo YouTuber. Okay, not a new console enthusiast. All right, yeah, he's transferred. I mean, he hit 475,000 subs, so he's doing something right. So yeah, he's doing something right. Will Nintendo make a mini N64? I mean, maybe one of these days, sure. Have I played Tears of the Kingdom? I have not played Tears of the Kingdom. How is the game? Is it good? Bad? I have not heard about that game. What's it about? Let's see here. I know which model. It's good. Oh, wow. So you think I should play it? Super Shoutmon? You think I should play the game? Or what? What's it about? Yes? What's the game about? Let me know. Let's see here. Solid Jenkins says low effort, maximum efficiency is RGT. I mean, he says that himself, so I don't think it's wrong to say that. Let's see here. Tears of the King 6 out of 10 at best. Oh, maybe I should avoid it. Maybe I shouldn't play. It has tears. Game sucks. All right. Maybe I should just skip it. Maybe I should just play like Starfield instead. Just keep grinding away at Starfield instead of playing Tears of the Kingdom. Maybe. It's all good. Let's see here. You're frozen on my screen for some reason. Audio's good. Am I frozen on the screen, guys? Or is that Superpower Man's ghetto screen? Have you tried Ant Stream Arcade? I bought it over a year ago. Nah, I haven't tried it. Maybe I'll check it out, Delta. Anthony Cooper with another $20. What is going on? Anthony Cooper with the big 20 says, "You gonna stop, bro? You a fool. You gotta stop." Hey, look, man. I'm just saying. Is the game good? Game good? Sometimes you gotta know if it's good or not. I'm just asking a simple question. Simple question. Thank you for the big $20, Anthony Cooper. I think that's what, $80 tonight, man. Thank you so much for the 80. Thank you, man. You are awesome, Anthony. You are awesome. Thank you so much, dude. Says Team of the Kingdom. Is that the new movie coming out? No, Tears of the Kingdom. What is TOTK? It's Technical Overflow Tonight Kingdom. Technical Overflow Tonight Kingdom. That's what it is. That's you never heard of Technical Overflow Tonight Kingdom? It's an incredible game. It's very technical, and it overflows tonight in the kingdom. It's really cool. Kind of weird, but it's really good. It's a really good name. It's a really good name, really good game. So you should definitely check it out. So check it out at some point. They should make Link's Awakening 2. They are. It's coming out tomorrow. It's coming out tomorrow. PC Master Race.
You're only frozen for those PPL who do not have a Master Race PC. Update your graphic card scrubs. Maybe if you guys stop paying for these scrub tier consoles, your video of the stream would be good. Get good.
You're broke? Is that what you're trying to say? Hey man, I'm broke. I can't afford a good. I need a new monitor, bro. My monitor ghetto as hell. My monitor ghetto. John told me to buy this monitor. It's ghetto now, bro. I need a new monitor. I gotta definitely. I might need to hit the tier 3 tips goal to get a new monitor. Might need to hit the tier 3 tips goal. All right, guys. You know, it's been rough this week. I was looking at the tips and just, my goodness gracious, and that's what I use to buy groceries. That's what I use to buy food. And I'm just looking at the tips goal, and it's just been rough. It's been really rough lately, you know, and I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. So maybe we just need to hit that tier 3 tips goal, and we can take care of the, you know, getting some new monitors and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Huh? You know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? Let's see. I'll just restart, guys. Pretty decent. He seems like a nice guy. Oh yeah, I'll just restart. He's cool. He's a cool dude. I've made content with him before. Should I have enjoyed your stream? Yeah, maybe we'll get him on. Absolutely. Assume you already know about the ports of Final Fantasy VII Remake on the Nintendo Switch. Yeah, I covered on the channel, Cameron, so you gotta watch the vids on the channel. But yes, I know about that. But it's not a port of the game. They just said that they got it up and tested and like running. So that doesn't mean that the game is going to be on the system. They just tested it. So that doesn't mean that it's going to be on the system. That's why it's important to watch my videos so you can get the full context, because people will just tell you, oh yeah, they told you it's up and running. No. Or like they said, oh, it's up and running and it's a port of the game. It's like, no, not yet. They just tested it out. It could just be just a test. They didn't say that it was going to be like a port that was going to come out. You know? They never said any of that. So it could just be them just testing it. Not that they ported the game over completely. You know? So keep that in mind. Watch my videos, and I'll give you guys the real deal when it comes down to this stuff, and not just the surface level. Hit the notification bell, guys. All you guys that are here, hit the notification bell. You want to know the real deal when it comes to these rumors and not BS, blowing smoke up your butts like a lot of these people are. I will tell you the real deal when it comes down to it, because a lot of people out here are capping. There is no confirmation, or there is no way to know for sure if Square Enix is going to put Final Fantasy VII Remake on the Switch. That rumor that came out with that was that it was just being tested, that it was just up, and that doesn't mean it's an actual full port and that it's coming out. That doesn't mean that. They were just testing. They tested Final Fantasy 15 on the Switch too. So that never came out. So we don't know. So let's see here. Places. Why are some people PS haters? I don't know. Because Jim Ryan, I don't know, took their mom out to dinner and didn't come back till the next morning. I don't know why. Let's see here. Says, yeah, man, I bet the leaker is capping and tricking us too far for laughs. That's not the truth. No. I wouldn't say that the leaker is doing that. I mean, I don't know first of all, who you talking about? You said the leaker, Arctic. Who you talking about? Because there's various different people that are reporting here. So we got to make sure that we get our reports correct. So who you talking about when you say leaker? Coffee and OJ's new video is always the combo to start the day. Thank you so much, Steve. I appreciate that. Him? No, he's not trolling you for laughs. Pretty much his whole track record is pretty spot on. He says things. He trolls a little bit, but he trolls for giggles. Like he'll say certain things that are for fun, but he doesn't try to lead you guys astray. That guy, no. I've followed his account since September, and he's been spot on every single one of his hints or his leaks. The Pioro guy. So yeah. Let's see. Square wouldn't even do native ports of Kingdom Hearts games on the Switch. Major Square Enix games are not coming to Nintendo. I disagree with that assessment. Would say major Square Enix games aren't coming to Nintendo. I disagree with that. I definitely think that there are, like Dragon Quest, for example, is on the Nintendo Switch. That is a major game. So I disagree with that. Switch, in terms of Kingdom Hearts, that's a little bit of a different situation because of the engine that game runs on and the port and what it would take. Square Enix clearly did not want to pay for those games to be ported to the how Switch is in terms of the architecture and things like that. I could maybe see them doing a native port of it on the Switch too, but that has nothing to do with them not wanting to, because they didn't want to do native ports. That has nothing to do with that. Square Enix is one of Nintendo's biggest partners, so I disagree with that assessment. That's just not true from everybody that I spoke to, and obviously Square Enix sources that I have within Square Enix. So no, that's not true. If that was the case, then they wouldn't even bother with stuff like Dragon Quest, because that's a major game and it's on the system. Also, like Nier Automata, they also paid for a native port of Nier Automata. That is a major Square Enix game. They literally paid for a big time port of that game. So no, it's more to do with how the game, that Kingdom Hearts game is made and the engine and like just how it is. There's some problems with that game and porting it to Nintendo Switch. That's the reason why they went that route. But if they could have done it native, or if they wanted to pay for it to be done native and go through all the hoops and hurdles, they would have. Just like they did Nier Automata, just like they did Dragon Quest, just like they've done many games. The cloud port still felt disrespectful. That's fine. You can be disrespected, but we're not. What I'm not going to have is people sitting here in line and say they're not going to do anything major because of cloud ports of that, and then they have other major games like Dragon Quest and Nier on the system. Like that's dumb. We're not gonna play into that nonsense. That's like Twitter logic. Let's see here. Do you think Dragon Quest 12 will run easier since it's next gen and can run Unreal Engine 5? Dragon Quest 12 will run easier? I don't know about run easier. Just because something's on different, like, Unreal Engine 5, that doesn't mean, it all of a sudden just works fine and there's no problems. So, I doubt. We'll have to wait and see, man. I'm not a developer, though, so I can't sit there and say for sure one way or another. We don't know a lot about Dragon Quest 12. We just don't. Not much known about the game. Do cloud versions of Kingdom Hearts Switch even sell? I don't know. They've never mentioned the sales numbers, so I don't know where it's at or how well it's sold or not. So it's hard to say. The Super Mario RPG was developed by Square. Yes, the original Super Mario RPG is developed by Square with Nintendo. Nintendo helping out as well too. It was a collaboration. Evening Chronicle will be a Switch 2 launch title. I mean, it could be depending on where it falls. Let's see here. Where's Dragon Quest 3 HD 2D remake? I need some answers. I'm very eager to replay this masterpiece. Maybe we'll see something at the Nintendo Direct or Tokyo Game Show coming up. Let's see here. All right, keep the questions coming if you guys have them, though. Appreciate you guys. You guys have been an incredible crowd today, so I appreciate you guys. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. We still need to get 200 likes, so we're still not there yet. So let's see if we can get to 200 likes. Let's go. Yo, D1S3NT looking incredible in the picture, my boy, with the tune-in tier pledge. Let's go. Hey, shout outs. Thank you so much for the tune-in tier pledge. I appreciate that. Thank you for that, man. Thank you. Thank you so much. Let's see here. I hope Switch 2 is powerful enough to get Fallout 4. Trying to find more games like Skyrim and Fallout. Love Skyrim on the Switch. I mean, obviously, if they wanted to put Fallout 4 even on the Switch, they probably could have, to be honest. But they don't want to take the time. But yeah, I mean, Fallout 4, I mean, that's not like the most, oh my god, this is the most graphically crazy game. Switch 2 will be able to run it no problem. I don't think it'll be a problem to run, because it's just, I mean, that can run on the Xbox One. And the Xbox One isn't 10 times stronger than the Switch. Like, there's a plenty of Xbox One games, open world games that run on the Nintendo Switch that are Xbox One games too. So I mean, if they wanted to, they probably could. But I mean, yeah, like I think they'll be fine. Fallout 4 isn't some type of crazy game that oh my god, no system can run it. I mean, it runs on Xbox One, okay, right? So I think we'll be fine. I think it'll be fine. I think it'll be stronger than the Xbox One that can run Fallout 4. But that's not the reason. Just to let you guys know, just because something's strong enough to run something doesn't mean it's gonna get it. Just keep that in mind. There are plenty of games that don't come to certain platforms that are strong enough to run it, but it's not on there. There are games that are not on Switch, but are strong enough to run the game. It's strong enough to run the game. So just keep that in mind, guys. It's not all based off of power. And I don't know why people think that, because there's games like Octopath Traveler 2 that aren't on Xbox, and Ease like 10. And certain games that aren't on Xbox, and it's strong enough to run it. So there's other factors. It's not just about power. Keep that in mind. So yeah. Out of all Nintendo IPs that didn't see brand new entry on Switch or has been dormant for longer, if you can only pick one, would you see brought back on Switch 2? Kid Icarus. The Switch 2 is going to sell like crack in the 80s. Top dollar dances, mark my words. The Switch 2 is going to sell incredibly well. I see the Switch 2 selling incredibly well when it starts out. OJ, do you think the PS5 Slim is real? I don't know if it's a PS5 Slim or more just a redesigned PS5 at this point, D. It's a good call, OJ. People setting themselves up for disappointment so much already. People are setting themselves up for disappointment. That's why I'm trying to be grounded with my with my thought process. But to be honest, my thought process is simply based off of what was actually said. The problem is that people are taking what was said and twisting it into whatever they want to twist it into. Oh my gosh, it's going to be a $500 system. Oh my gosh, it's going to be more powerful than every other system. Oh my gosh, it's going to... That's not what was said. That's not... All that was not said. It literally said that it's a more powerful system and it has DLSS that helps to help run. And it literally, in the VGC article, it describes exactly how it achieves what it achieves. And people took that as it's some type of massive supercomputer. Even though they said that twice. They told you, they gave 2 disclaimers. They gave one disclaimer saying, hey, that doesn't mean it's as strong as PS5 and Xbox Series. And then they actually explained what DLSS is on a base level in that same article. Same goes for Eurogamer. And people still took that and ran with it whatever way they want to run with it, you know, so. D1 with the $1.99 says, song request, Lunar Legend, boss battle victory. Absolutely, we'll get that going for you. Thank you so much for that support, Mr. D1. Appreciate that, man. Let's see here, Lunar Legend, boss battle. Let's see if we can hit 400 viewers, guys. Hit that like button. 400 viewers before we head off to the Spawncast. That would be cool. I don't know if we're gonna hit it, but that would be cool if we did. That would be cool if we hit 400 viewers. Hit that like button, guys. We're right there. Hit that like button. Get some last second people in here, just so we can say, yo, we hit 400 viewers plus. Let's go. I am 1 hour late. Damn. Yeah, hit that notification bell, guys. For those that are new, hit the notification bell. If you don't watch my videos, you might not get the pop-up for my content, right? So make sure you guys hit the notification bell, watch the videos, you know what I'm saying? Put it on in the background. You're using the restroom, when you're driving to work, when you're just chilling, playing a game. They're really cool videos. You don't got to be sitting there glued and exactly looking at what looking at the video. You can just put it on in the background. So yeah, absolutely. So if you do that, then if you watch my content, then all of my stuff will pop up on your home screen for the most part. I mean, it might not be 100% accurate, but it'll be better than what it is before, you know? Let's see here. Hit that like button so OG can afford the monitor. Yes. What will the Spawncast be talking about today? Probably the Switch 2 stuff and the Nintendo Direct rumor stuff and Starfield. Think you hit 400. Let's go. 400. This Xbox owns PlayStation fan is out. Yours kick his butt out of here. This Xbox owns... okay. I can confirm OJ is easy to listen to during a run. Yes. Very easy. You think Madden will come to the Switch too? Maybe. Maybe it will. EA put the Frostbite engine on the FIFA or FC football, so maybe they're gonna get ready for everything else with the Switch 2. I'm not an Xbox fan. I haven't had it Xbox since the 360. 360 was great. It just blew up in your face. But once they fixed that up, it was good. All right, we hit 400 viewers. Keep on hitting that like button, though, guys. Thank you guys for the support. I appreciate it. Let's keep on pushing. Keep on pushing. If you got any last second donos for music requests, we're going to get those in as well. So yeah, get those in if you want something. We are about to head off to the Spawncast in about 3 or 4 minutes. Can't wait for the Switch U 2. Announce the Switch 2 already. They're not going to announce it now, Skylar G, because they're still selling the Switch right now for the holiday season, but probably early next year we'll get some type of big announcement. Let's see here. Hey, really been enjoying the content. Thank you for all you do. Thank you, Bungler. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Loki, enjoy my Series X more than my PS5, but I'll hardly play either of them. Okay. Hey, I enjoy this more than that, but to be honest, I don't really play either one of them. But I think I enjoy it more. I think you're just ready. I think everyone's just ready for football season, American football season. Not everybody here, but I know I'm ready. Woo, that game on Thursday between the Chiefs and the Lions. Woo, boy, that was a little bit of rust, but it was good to see football back, man. It was good to see. Oh, man, that was great. It's always a different time period when football's on, dude. So I think everyone's just ready for a football season. Big parties, Super Bowl, all that good stuff. See what happens. Every single game counts. That's the thing about American football, man. Every single game counts. Every single game counts, whether you're going to go to the Super Bowl or not. So you got to watch every game matters, man. Every game matters. Cop Astral Chain, let's go. Opinion on the direct leak from P. Yoro. I'm not really going to talk about it too much just because he's leaking stuff that's actually like spoilers. But yeah, he didn't leak everything though, so we'll see once the actual direct happens and plays. We'll be okay. Except for the first game, except that first game for KC fans. Kansas City will be all right. They're gonna get Kelsey back. They'll be fine. They're gonna get Kelsey back. Cowboys will win. When was the last time Cowboys actually got to like a NFC Championship game or won an NFC Championship? Can anybody remember? I mean, it was a long time ago. I think Cowboys will lose, like they always lose. Probably to the 49ers in the playoffs, like always. The last 2 years, they've been getting foots put in them by the 49ers. So, I mean, like, I highly doubt that the Cowboys are going to win anything. Like, because they haven't won anything in a very long time. Dak Prescott is not that guy. He's not. And let me just tell you something right now. Let me give you guys a crazy stat before I go. Dak Prescott, in his 8 years, has as many playoff victories as the last pick in the draft in their first year, not even playing a full year of football. I repeat, Dak Prescott, who has made $1 bazillion and has been in the league for over 8 years as a starter, has the same amount as playoff victories as the guy who was picked last in the draft last year and is legitimately, like, he didn't even play a full year of football, and he has as many playoff victories. I'm sorry. It's just the facts. The dude has 2 playoff victories in damn near a decade. Brock Purdy has 2 playoff victories in a couple months. Dak Prescott is not that guy. He's not that guy. He's just not. I'm sorry. I hate to break it to you, Cowboys fans, but you're not that guy, pal. You're not that guy. But I give him props for making all the money that he's made. Being able to fleece the Cowboys into thinking that you can actually deliver a Super Bowl when you haven't even sniffed one is very, very, I mean, that's A-level scamming. A-level scamming from Dak Prescott. So I give him that. Congrats to making all that money for damn near no results. You know, so I'll give him that. I will give him that. This is what they say every year. Yeah, we hear you, OJ, but the Cowboys this year are loaded with DB receiver. We hear this every year. You guys had T.O. You guys had Jason Witten. You guys have Amari Cooper. You guys are always stacked every year at receiver and DB and court. And you guys are always stacked. You're always stacked. You think this is... You guys are always stacked. You guys always have Pro Bowl players. Cowboys always have Pro Bowl players. They're always stacked. Every year they're stacked. And every year you lost. Every year you lost. You didn't make it to an NFC championship game. You weren't champions of the NFC. You didn't make it to a Super Bowl. You lost. You lost every year. You lost. Oh man! All right. Hey, thanks guys so much for coming out to the stream. I appreciate it. We're stacked at DB. We're stacked at receiver. Aren't you guys stacked at receiver and DB and quarterback and running back? Aren't you guys always stacked? Aren't you guys always stacked? But you still lose. Y'all lost to porn star Jimmy G. You lost to a guy that's out there expending all of his energy before games instead of focusing so he can actually make some damn throws. You lost to porn star Jimmy G, and you lost to somebody that literally looks like they just graduated from the 10th grade. Brock Purdy. You lost to a porn star and you lost to a 10th grader. I'm sorry. Anyway, thanks so much for coming out to the stream, guys. I appreciate y'all. Welcome, or not welcome. Thank you guys so much for coming out to the stream. I appreciate it. Peace and love to all my Cowboys fans. I'm just playing around, kinda. Thank you guys so much for coming out, though. I appreciate it. We'll see you guys over on the Spawncast. Much love. All right, peace out, guys. Love y'all. Thanks for the support today. Shout out to all the elite ninjas and all the people that supported. Thank you guys so much for your support and your donos today and your music. Thank you so much. You guys are awesome. Love y'all. Bye. Vixen, you're the best. Be clean, everybody. Woo!